Good afternoon, my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. It's your girl Charity, aka Queen of Divas. I'm here just to give you a little bit of motivation to carry on with the weekly encouragement that I come to give just to help you achieve and accomplish that which you desire in this year of 2023. For as I've been telling you, this is your year, it is your time. So that means it's time for you to make that effort. It's time for your actions to take place so you can manifest that which you so much deserve and so much desire. So today, just for a few minutes, we're going to do things. I know you're used to me singing and the dressing up. Well, today we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to let you see the casual side. Let you know that, hey, everything doesn't have to come in a professional manner. It does have to come right, but it ain't got to always come professional. It can come a little casual, still looking good, still giving the right word. But as I told you last week, you got to have an open mind because anything can come anyway. So today, just for a little bit, I'm going to give you an insight. If I had to give it a title, I would tell you, do not show and tell. The subtitle would be, let time and or God reveal. Well, I like to go into this because going through as human beings, when we have been shown something, whether it be a dream, told something, whether it be a prophecy or profession, we love, and I've been guilty myself. We all can say at one point in time we were so happy that we just had to go tell somebody. As the old school church would say, I couldn't keep it to myself. I just couldn't keep it to myself. But in this day and time, we have to accept that those things, some of the things that we are told and shown, regardless if it's coming from God or Himself, or whether it is coming through a vessel being utilized by Himself, some things is just not meant to say. Rather, it's meant for God to reveal in His due time. Because we do have a habit of celebrating through telling before it manifests, and sometimes that can actually ruin it actually being manifested and it being shown. What do you mean, Charity? What do you mean by that? In other words, a lot of times if we are the type that when we get looked at for a job, we automatically got to tell somebody, even before they offer us the job position, it's mine. I got it. Ooh, I got it. Yeah. And so when it doesn't come or manifest right when we proclaim it, then we wonder why we are looking like a fool. Or if indeed it was something that somebody said like, hey, we can maybe consider you for a mortgage for a house. And you go tell folks, then people go behind you and say, I don't like that mortgage company. I heard through the grapevine that they sit there and they play folks and they be charging you this much when really you can get it cheaper with so-and-so. Well, then when you decide to turn your back on this company that offered to help you and you lose out on your home, and then you find out that person was actually just trying to shut down your dream. We have to realize that indeed everybody in this world is not happy for you. Regardless if it's going back to school, regardless buying your first home, promotion, having a baby, getting married, conquering a disorder or a disability, don't matter. Everybody don't want to see you go up the ladder. And we have to realize telling instead of letting it reveal in due season is what also can ruin that very thing. So this season, in this year specifically, because all of y'all have something that y'all desire and that y'all are putting, and I know you're putting forth the effort and the work from the motivation that's being given to you to accomplish it. I need you to do one thing for me. Don't show and tell. Show and tell is what we did when we were 4 and 5 years old, because all kids were just happy that everybody had a toy. They didn't care whether the toy was a baby doll, a toy truck, a bicycle. It didn't matter. We were just happy that everybody had a toy. Once you become grown and you're an adult, it ain't like that. Everybody is not happy for where and what you have obtained. And you have to keep that in mind. And this is the way that you guard your future and guard your happiness and guard your manifestation of what you desire this year. So this year, I need you to not show and tell. Instead, let it be revealed in God's timing. It's just, you got to look at it the same way. If I give a great example as far as the love life, you got to look at it the same way. Look at it the way Jay-Z and Beyonce did with their relationship. Nobody even knew that they were even talking on a personal level till they came out with the music. And it Want to Crazy in Love came out that told the story. And that was pinned along with that Photoshop from TMZ of them going to an event together. That's when everybody said, something going on, They didn't deny it, but they showed it and also broadcast it. Didn't say a mumbling word. They didn't say they weren't together, but they showed it. They didn't go and give you no details. And to this very day, the only thing you know is that Beyonce and Jay-Z are Mr. and Mrs. Sean Carter, and they got what, 2 or 3 kids? That's all you know. You don't know no detail about their relationship or their marriage or their family. You don't know nothing but the basic, which is the name and what they do. The end. But it's because of that mindset and them not showing and telling why their marriages and their family is so successful today. And I learned that. I said, okay, well, I make sure when love come down my avenue, nobody knows. They'll see, but they won't be able to get a ounce of information out of me. And that's even with my success, personally or with the one. They just won't know. You'll know when you see it. But I don't have nothing to tell you because it ain't none of your business. And it ain't. So, as you go through this week, keep in mind, even when you're tempted to, don't show and tell. Let God reveal in his due time. This week, you got to have the mindset of a Tamar Braxton. I love what she said years ago on Tiptoe. She said, because I want my business to be on my neighbor's door, and I want my business on the Wendy Williams show. And she was right. I don't want my business to be on my neighbor's door. And I don't want my business on the Wendy Williams show. I don't want nobody being able to gossip and shut down my happiness. Because I know what's meant for me. God knows what's meant for me. And because I know everybody ain't going to be happy for me, I'm not saying it. I'll let God reveal it while they see me manifest in his glory and in my happiness. So this week, don't show and tell. Let God reveal in his due time. And he will. For the Bible says it itself. Your gift will make room for you. It's going to show regardless. You ain't got to say a mumbling word. It's going to be shown through your life. Don't show and tell. Let God reveal. All right? I love you. You enjoy this week. And remember what I said. Don't show and tell. Let God reveal. You have a blessed day. Love you.